And here we are again. Hi guys, Williamson here, building an automatic pottery system. I was just trying to decide how I was going to sort of route this stuff, and I think it's probably easiest to just go with kind of natural position of things. So, check it out. Yeah, he'll do. Yep. And let's put there, so we get a hopper here, and this hopper will eventually be powered. Like, it'll just be powered. And what this is designed to do is catch the balls, and I think there's a filter, clay balls. There's a filter which will stop blocks. I think if it's the other way around, then I'll just catch the actual product here and deal with that. That's not a problem. Okay, so then that will be there, and then underneath it there will be a piston. I think it's just a little glitch. No problem. Then that'll come straight up to here. And nope, not having it. I think. Nope, still. Come on. I've got this. It's okay. I got this. Okay, so it should be there. The thing I like about this design is there's literally no kind of finicky timing. So like I said, there is the problem of, but I've got a decent amount of place. Okay, so in terms of kind of stuck blocks, it has to be this far out, and pretty much has to be this far down because the water flow needs to get around to this hopper. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of clay at any one time just being sitting there, not being used. So obviously not ideal for anarchy play, given that someone could come in and there'd be all that clay there and they could just steal it. But it should also have the advantage that it should auto-load. Right. Of course, we now have dirt slabs, which I should think don't conduct friction. Yes, they don't. Yep, sweet. Right, now to make a variety of different different things which don't conduct power, and then I'll just fiddle with the timing a little bit, and hopefully that should work. So it's basically just getting a bunch of different things which are don't conduct a signal. As long as they're all different, so as they stack up, so that can be a problem. Of course, the obvious problem with this is it makes a sound, but because I've got a silent mode on this water wheel, this will just stop and it won't be making any noise at all, or generating lag or anything, so that's fine. Okay, I think it's something along the lines of 7 that I need, or it might be the 7th. I think something along these lines. Okay. Okay, and let's just put this in here. And what I want is to find a spot that when I apply a signal to it, these both extend. I think that might be as simple as this. There's a very kind of precise. Oh, I already had a lever. There we go, perfect. Yeah, so basically this is something I worked out when I was working on tree farms, was if you power this stuff all properly, then the exact timing means that the block fence will place a block just as the piston pushes up, which is great for this sort of thing. It's kind of hard to reverse it, but that's fine. And then basically I can just add a tower, a torch tower to let's make a few of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's probably too many, but that's fine. And that will just delay the signal just enough for it to come up and then we push. The one problem I do know of with this design is when this runs out of clay, like at the very end, there'll be one clay block's worth that will get wasted, and you can fix that by having a sort of purge valve, which I may or may not try to do. I can sort of see how I could do it. I could sort of have a little bit coming up here, and then that would instantly trigger this. Maybe have a repeater here, possibly. And that would sort of push this off, because the water flow is going to be right here, so that could well work. But we'll cross that road when we come to it. Bridge, when we come to it. So, how am I getting my signal up here? Well, first I need the signal to actually go from somewhere. And obviously I can't have it, like, I can have it torch, block, torch, but I can't have it the other way around because there'll be a water flow here that will sort of mess things up. So let's see. No, I could, Now one of the things that always confuses me when I'm using these is when I do that, well, it isn't automatically going to go to it, so, but there you go, see it's pushing it up. If I do that 2 more times then it'll block it all off, which isn't good. Well, it is in that it's exactly what I want to happen, but okay. So that can go there, which will then power this block, which I can then use to get a signal there, and then I can put that, get a signal here. Yay, over elaborate systems. Okay. Can I turn it off? Oh, wrong number. That's upsetting. Oh, that really is upsetting. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, should really have spotted that. But if I... Yes, I see I can do this. If I put redstone there and there, then it should work. Okay, so it's all off. Okay, and I do that. Okay, not fast. There's not enough of a delay there. So what I need to do, and I can actually do this now because this positioning is, and I have some repeaters, a bunch of repeaters. That's good. Always useful. Like, yeah, repeaters I just use all the time. So in fact, yeah, let's just get some dirt. So I'm not jumping and getting confused. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And if I turn this off. Okay, that worked. Okay, so that all retracts. And let's just wire this up and see what happens, really. As you can see, that's all running. urn, and okay, so that timing that I've got right now, no, don't stop that, stop producing urns. Okay, and like I said, that ran out, and so that didn't have anything else, so it just kept running, and that's just sitting there. So that's not good, but that's what I'll possibly add a purge for. So I'll just have that there, and it'll just trigger a piston. No, not piston. There. No, I'll have to trigger off this. I'll work something out. But yeah, so you get all the piston noises, which is good. So I'll probably add a little switch here. Literally I can just add a lever there, and it'll just turn the machine off. And that's it. And so that stops the timer, which in turn stops everything else. So good. Stop making noise, I think. Right, I can use a cobble slab. That button was left over from when I was doing testing earlier. Right, place, and come back, and whoops, I put too many of those there. Okay, this may work. It may not work, but come on, urn. Ah, so in fact only wastes 4 blocks. Okay, that's better than I thought it was. Right, let's see what comes out here. Yeah, sometimes you get lag from that. Just because the server's basically... Oh, what was that? That was an urn. It's weird. And I should have 9 pieces of clay now? Yes, I do. And that's also in there. So, this is working. This is, in fact, working. So, and that's not going to get pushed, so I don't need to worry about that straight away. Okay, this is good. Right. Okay, let's just go with this. There we go. 7 left. That's the problem with testing these. You just tend to go through so many just because it works like that. And that works out quite nicely because then the water can just flow through here. I have a minor problem here. We'll have a problem there. Unless this is where it stops. So I might just have the recovery point here. Yeah, if I put a slab, a siding like here, then I could just have a chest along here. Okay, let's block this up, and I will join you after I've made a slot for the water flow. And here we're done. Just a little channel along here, nice and easy. So this basically works. I need to get some water. Should have in here bucket, or in here bucket. I do have a bucket, and I can ditch some of this stuff. Almost certainly going to ditch something here that I actually need. There, we'll deal with that when we get there. I actually also need to check what filter I need to use, so I'll be right back. And a ladder is what I need, because that will stop blocks and pass items, and an urn is a block, and a clay is an item. So do I have an... yeah, like I said, I put into the chest the thing that I need straight away. Because why not? Drops blocks, passes items. And I do need to get power to this, but that shouldn't be a problem because I'll just be able to pass it along here. Hopefully. It's the wrong level. Okay. I'm going to stop the recording here, let's start a new episode at this point. So thank you very much for watching and have a great day.